fine afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's Safeco Field. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. Now, he always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Tim Money will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season.
Money.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Spin throw. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Leto sets. Here's the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. These Angels, Eric, as they enter play here this afternoon. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
And with that, let's give you a look at the way the Angels match up defensively. It's brought to us by Cole Calhoun will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ball game. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Tim Money stands in.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Tim Money.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
In the air now, out to left. Parra is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. Tim Money will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Number 1, second baseman, Tim Money.
First pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And now on 2-0, we got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Tim Money will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time.
Ground ball right side to his right, Wolf, and he is in there.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And his arrival is going to signal the end of the afternoon for the starter, Matt Latos. Mike Morin will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Nelson Cruz will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
Beat a claw back from this guy.
And they'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Runner goes for second. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Miguel Montero will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
He's got a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Mariners 4. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Matt Latos. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there. 7.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. These Angels, Eric, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
And it's been a back-and-forth series so far, but they have been able to take 2 of the first 3, so it's going to be up to that man on the mound to see if they can get out of here winning 3 or 4.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Spangenberg is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the way the Angels. Tim Money stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
Second baseman, Tim Money.
Swinging a hard liner to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More to come on the show Sunday. Matt Joyce heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Right side and right into the shift. And that is through into right field for a single.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all out.
Tim Money stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Tim Money.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And I think they'd stay out there again, maybe for the rest of the at-bat.
Hit hard down the line. Oh, look at Headley to first. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out, so there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Hard hit down the line, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Oh, just a...
Chris Iannetta stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw in time.
Oh, love it.
Tim Money gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the right side. Rutledge gets to it. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
And when things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single, and the breaks just keep going their way.
Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Boy, and just a great call that time to turn to the changeup. That's one of those at the plate where you don't even wait for the umpire to make the call.
For third. It's high, but a fine job to come down with it at third, and he's out stealing third base.
Stealing third base is a little bit of a risk anyway because you're already in scoring position. But if you're...
Chris Iannetta makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And, guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. Don't give him anything he can drive.
Martin going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
16, Austin Jackson.
Austin Jackson is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Martin comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's the American League's reigning Silver Slugger at third base, a position loaded with great hitters around the league. So that goes to show you how much he contributed over the course of last season.
And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
You talk about early pressure to start things out. My goodness, bases loaded now, still only one out. And we might be looking at one of the crucial moments of this ball game, just 5 batters into it.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Tim Money will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
And that really sparked that first inning rally. When you get your leadoff guys on like that, it can create a lot of excitement for everybody else that's got a bat in their hands.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. But once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On the ground to second base, this could be two. There's one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Tim Money ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker, so he...
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with two away, and that's going to put an end to the inning. Mariners go down. In now, Adam Jones. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Tim Money heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Popped up, calling for it. Oliveros looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Tim Money is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
second baseman, Money.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground near home. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Chu to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Darren Oliveros will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Walker peers in. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, this has been a much better outing for him than it was his last time around. Remember, he's coming off of a start in which he allowed 5 runs. So he's got to be saying, this is a lot more like it.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Tommy Bowers. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs. Tim Money will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, Here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Austin Jackson comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff.
In this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And he'll step off. Runner's off for second. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Mariners win it 5-3. Good night from Arlington.
Our final line score tonight.